Hello and welcome, my beautiful Geminis. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of May the 19th to the 25th. So let's see what we have for your download message. You've got Battle the Blues. That came up for someone else too. You might be feeling a little out of sorts this week. Sorry about that, my Geminis. But, you know, that's the card that came out of the deck. And you can take it or leave it. This is a general reading. I want to thank you for your interest in my channel, for viewing, liking, sharing, all those thumbs up and beautiful comments. Please subscribe if you've not already done that, because you will definitely generate traffic by that little algorithm in the back office towards my channel. Any of us creators out here pounding the pavement, doing what we do and we love, when you subscribe, it is so powerful and it helps our channel. It's free. Why wouldn't you do it? Okay, coming in with your first tarot card, you've got the Three of Wands, Gemini. You have a beautiful Ten of Cups. You have the Empress, and you have the Knight of Cups. Oh, I'm going to take that. You've got the Queen of Swords. She flew out of the deck, so I'm going to take her. Let's start off with this card, Battling the Blues. You might be just feeling down and out, a little bit out of sorts. There could be a situation in your personal life that's leaving you a little drained and feeling a little off. You know, taking on the burdens of other people's problems sometimes can lead us to that, but we're there as friends, and you are for sure Gemini. Now, you could be getting over something that's left you a little bit depleted of energy. So you're battling through it, though. Now, your first card in the beginning of the week is Roll the Dice. And it says, this is your life or your career card. And it says, time to put yourself out there. Okay, you are hiding your talents. And it's time to take a risk and step into the spotlight now. Yeah. That's my Geminis. Gemini, don't be afraid to get out there. You may have been battling the blues, but it's time to realize your needs, okay? Your worth. You need to get out there and make things happen for yourself. Don't be afraid to take a little bit of a risk after you've done the research, but I would roll the dice because I think it's time to put yourself out there again. You've got so many talents, and by not being out there, you're hiding them. You need to share them with other people, okay? Step into the spotlight. Step into that spotlight again. Get yourself out there, my beautiful Geminis, because we love you and we want to see you. Coming in with the Three of Wands, waiting for your ship to come in. Yeah, that's a beautiful card, isn't it? Doing your work and seeing how progress is coming into you, the rewards that you justifiably need. So you're coming into your own, though. Okay, good things are on the horizon for you. You just need to have faith in your abilities and look for the opportunities and think big, my Geminis. You're usually good at that. You're bound to achieve your success. So trust that you're exactly where you need to be. Okay? Know that you've got the strength and the power to see it through too. So don't be afraid to throw the dice and go after something new and get out there. Coming in next in your focus part of the reading, you do have the cross. The cross can mean many things. It can mean sadness, grief. It can mean, you know, losing your faith or regaining your faith, but knowing that you can move forward. So don't give up on the on yourself. Okay, this is a card that says you've got the ability to to look forward and look ahead. You know, you may have had some burdens, you know, and you felt as though you were suffering, but your purpose here is to be devoted and take advice from somebody who can help you. You may have felt you were bearing a cross of your own, okay? Some of you might now be flipping things around and continuing your education and learning, taking the initiative to do that. And you can accept your destiny or change. It's up to you right now, okay? So when we get this card, it's primarily where our habits and our behaviors have brought us to this point, okay? So we need to accept it or not. But if not, you have a change to your old beliefs and make a change, okay? So change how things were. Don't be afraid to start something new. It's bound to bring you wishes fulfilled. That's what the Nine of Cups is all about. Beautiful card that says, you know, you're going to be able to breathe a breath of fresh air and realize things are going to be less strained and a little bit easier for you. This is, you know, not being afraid to get out there, do the work. I always say that, you know, something worth waiting for is worth working for, and I think you're doing that. Maybe behind the scenes, some of you Geminis are up to something because you're always out there researching, right? Google kings and queens, and you're waiting to see how it's going to pay off. So this is really good. Keep the faith, my beautiful friends, okay? Don't lose your faith in what you're doing because you've got great gifts and talents. So they're going to pay off at the end of the day, and your wishes and dreams are going to come true because you're applying all that effort into it. Coming in, and that's what you're focusing on. Coming in with your challenges, you've got the stork. This isn't much of a challenge. The stork is that card of reproduction, fulfillment, growth, expansion, something new coming into the equation, new ideas, new projects, new events that could be coming in. You could be launching something new out there, which is what I'm seeing here. But it's also it can be the announcement of the impending birth of a child. Maybe somebody in your family is about to have a baby, and you're going to get that announcement that somebody's pregnant, and there's going to be a new addition to the family. So that's always fun to hear, isn't it, for some of you, if it's not you. So it's upcoming changes in a journey and a move. Sometimes it refers to a job change, being flexible, but being active. Something new is coming. You should think about this, okay? Something new. Accept the challenge. Don't be afraid to go after it. You've got the Empress. The Empress is going after her goals, giving birth to her dreams. Also, what she nurtures, she sees grow. Very feminine, beautiful energy here. She nurtures her family. She takes care of them. But the Empress is that beautiful energy of what you want to see come in, and you work on it, and that's when you see it come in, right? So it's a beautiful card that says, don't be afraid to step up to the plate, okay? This is finding happiness. You must love yourself first, right? So this is about you realizing that you're worth this. But it is a card of fertility and abundance and, to everything that's coming into you in your life right now. So this is a beautiful, positive card. Now you've got the letter, and the letter is a message, a document, a legal form. It could be an invitation, a diploma, anything like that. But you're going to hear about something that's very valid and something that's going to be very important. You might be asked to sign a document of some sort or a contract of some sort as well when you receive this, okay? Legal and binding this is. Coming in under that is a Knight of Cups. A Knight of Cups is somebody bringing you something to the table of life that gets your creative juices flowing. You're going to love it. The puzzle pieces fit. This is whatever they bring you, you're going to love. But you could also have someone come in, dash in very quickly and want to sweep you off your feet, either with a new project, a new idea, or maybe with their feelings for you. At the end of the week, possible future energy, this was your guides and your spirit giving you this message. You've got the clouds. Now, the clouds here are interesting because they show the dark and they show the light. And there could be some stormy episodes that you're going to be dealing with this week, but at the end of it, you will resolve it. The sun's going to come out again and things will work out in your favor. And maybe it's because you finally see the light and you cut things out. You're getting rid of things that no longer serve you, and that could be unfulfilling relationships. People aren't growing and expanding with you. It could be your job or your career that isn't paying off, and you're going to cut that out and try something new. But you're ending something. She has the ability to cut through the red tape and through the BS. She starts out solo. She's on her own. She doesn't need anybody else to guide her. She's made her mind up and she's going after it. But she had to leave things behind to do this. She had to cut things out that weren't working for her. Okay, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis. Let's see what we have here for you. What do you need to see? Clarification, validation, verification. Let's see what we have here for additional energy and messages. So this is looking good. You're working on something here. It's new. There's going to be, expansion for this is a great fertile time for you to do something like that. And don't be afraid to roll the dice and try something new. Dream big, okay? You have to give up something, though, to gain something here and walk away from it. But it'll work out in your favor. Coming in with those Three of Wands, coming into your own, you have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is being at a crossroads, trying to make a decision or a choice that you really are dragging your heels on. You don't know what to do or whether you should do it. This is where I always say you need to take the blindfolds off, do your Googling, my beautiful Geminis, that's what you do, or seek out wise counsel from someone who can be biased and lay the cards on a table in the fair and equitable manner so that you can see what you have to gain and lose in the process. Coming in with the Nine of Cups, dreaming big and seeing your dreams come true, you have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're going to do what's right for you, all right. This is the Queen of Cups. She takes herself in at hand and she says, I need to do what's right for me. And if that means step back, I'm going to do it. If that means go forward, I'm going to do it. If that means nurture myself, I'm going to do it. Because she's a queen that goes out there and gives off out of her heart. And she's great at it, and she's nurturing, and she's loving, and she's that mother figure. However, she can deplete her energy and come to resent all of that. So you need to take care of yourself, okay? Take care, step back, remember something. Remember your self-worth. Remember you're worthy of doing this for you. Don't do it and feel bad about it. You deserve to take time out and do what's right that makes you happy. Coming in with the Empress, you have the Temperance. You're taking your time. You've got Spirit on your side. They're guiding you. You'll feel those little nudges, signs, synchronicities, and little pokes to let you know they're there. Pay attention to those signs because they're telling you to slow down and think about something before you jump into it. Okay, this is about doing things in moderation, not rushing in, and taking yourself to center, being balanced, being mindful of that. Coming in with the Knight of Cups, you've got the Deception card, Seven of Swords. There could be somebody who's trying to charm you into something, coerce you into something, talk you into something. They may have that ability and flair. However, you are very intuitive and you're going to see through them. They've got an ulterior motive. This is always the card that I call the wolf in sheep's clothing. Beware of deception. This is the liar, the cheater, the thief card. So I think you're going to walk away from that energy because the Queen's coming in next and you've had time now to realize that you're moving forward and you're going to see through this. Coming in with that Queen of Swords, you've got the Four of Pentacles, holding on to something, energy, people, situations, or your money. I always read this as the person who is budgeting. Some people say this person's a miser. That's okay. At the end of the day, you work hard for your money and you want to see something, pay. You want to see it, physically after you've made it. You've worked hard for it. You might be being very careful counting your pennies right now, saving for some big ticket item or something in the future. Very wise budgeting. That's good. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis, this is your General Tarot and Oracle forecast for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I will see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis.